Hey guys, how's it going? It's Invicta TV here. I apologize for maybe the hoarse voice. This whole weekend was honestly like a whole bunch of yelling to talk to everybody. So just over all the noise everywhere we went. In my car is loud. It's just gotten bad over the years. So even when we were just in my car, it's like, hey guys, what do you want to eat? You know, it was terrible. But oh god, this weekend was a good amount of fun. Moral of the story though, before I get into it, don't drink, guys. It's a terrible thing. I had a bit too much fun on Friday night. First time meeting Texas Prod, Charlie, basically co-founder of Inclement, and it was awesome to finally meet him in person. He's looking good. He's looking real good. He looks better today than I think anybody ever last saw him. He's a really cool dude, really fun. It's so funny to meet how many people are actually like not asocial as much as people like to make fun of others over the internet. Just how completely normal so many different people are. Not that I necessarily believe stereotypes so easily, but just in defense for a lot of people that always trying to make fun of, you're just nerd playing video games. Like 90% of the community is completely normal and loves social environments. I mean, that's why we're playing online with people, after all. So moving on past that, though, really cool to meet everybody. Met Nerve again, Yetzel again, all the different streamers. At least anybody that we didn't catch up and meet last year, we definitely made sure to meet this year. So like Sick, I think we did run into Sick last year. Dr. Lupo wasn't there last year. We said hi this year. I got a butt touch. It was I think it was definitely more sensual for me than it was for him. As he was the one who was doing my butt. That felt awesome. If you guys have not received a Dr. Lupo butt touch IRL, you should try to do so. Just don't show up at his house to get that. That'd be a little weird. His wife may have to ask questions about that. But honestly, it was good fun. And it was really cool to meet everybody. It was awesome seeing the tournament in person. Like, this is what Destiny Esports 2, or Destiny 2 Esports could be like. This is what Destiny 1 Esports could have been. And short stopped. And it definitely was just an absolute blast. I haven't watched a tournament actively since year one. And it was a lot of fun watching that one that I did watch. And I can't wait to see what Destiny 2 has to offer for us players like this. And I can't wait to get back into it myself because I love competing like that, and it definitely is a good feeling to be up there on some kind of stage, I'm sure. That being said, congrats to IM's team, Sonic and all them. I made sure to say hi to Sonic after the match. And, good stuff to BSK. Honestly, it wasn't even that poor of a performance. Like, it wasn't like, they got dominated, except for, I think, there may have been one match that wasn't close. Actually, I don't even think that's true. I think I'm thinking of a different game. They were relatively close matches the whole time. And, I am just won by a little bit each match that they pulled out, basically. But yeah, other than that, it was definitely good seeing everybody. So story time to Friday now. And ran into Cami Cakes, of course. We hung out a couple times over the weekend. But yeah, story time on Friday. If for those who have not followed my Twitter and my girlfriend's Twitter, like I said, first time meeting Texas, and his goal was to get me drunk. Now, I was supposed to be driver that night. Apparently, we flip-flopped, and then Kenzie turned in to be the driver for that night, as she was sober. And yeah, that was the rest of that night. Like, after I stopped drinking for a while, and about an hour later, I was more drunk than I ever think I could have gotten at the bar. And I had one goal. I was on a mission. So I walked to the bathroom, and I got sick. It was so terrible. And then the rest of the night was not fun. The next morning was even worse. That is my second worst alcoholic experience ever. The only other one being worse was my first time ever really going, hard with the liquor, but it was still fun overall. Just I might not ever drink for the rest of my life. Not actually, I probably will at some point, but oh man, was that not fun. I literally, like, was still getting drunk every time I drank something or ate something until at least 3 o'clock the next day. No, even past that. That's when I got up, was 3 o'clock the next day, and had to Uber or Lyft to the event because Kenzie obviously already went without me, as I told her to, and you know, had to get there to show up and watch the rest of the tournament and all that. Also, another thing that's awesome is Inclement. I believe, you know, we're waiting on the email back. I mean, we're waiting on the email. The guy already said he's got it in for us. But Inclement and Inclement Beauties are now apparently sponsored by Gamersupps, which we tried while there. They had a booth, and honestly, it was pretty good. And they use erythritol as a sweetener instead of sugar. Erythritol is one of the best sweeteners for stuff like this. And you know, it's just Gamersupps is just like one of those powder mixes that you put into a cup of water or a bottle of water, and you just enjoy your tasty water. And like I said, no sugar, so that's really awesome. No calories, etc. So it's super lightweight on your digestive system and all that. This is the end of the video, but I want to wrap up a couple things. So yeah, we're waiting on our code basically for that. We're hoping to get the code Storm. That'd be great for Inclement, but we'll have to see if that's available. Yeah, other than that, guys, gonna be getting back into the streaming stuff. Obviously, this is the first video I've actively done in a few days. This is some year one gameplay. Just it was chillaxing with my friend Choff, who I have not been able to keep up with the last couple of years. Just haven't been playing enough Destiny. And yeah, this video that you guys just watched, that was like us completely just shooting the shit. Like, we were just talking to each other the whole time, super casually, and we dropped, you know, 38 and 5, 20 something and 5, like super casually. Year one was a blast. Like, I expect Destiny 2 to be exactly like that right there. Yeah, Guardian Con was definitely fun. We ended up coming back last night so we could sleep on our own bed. But trying to think if there's any more little anecdotes that are worth sharing other than got super drunk, Inclement is now sponsored, and I got my butt touched by Dr. Lupo. I don't think there's really anything else. Once more, I apologize for the hoarse voice, but oh man, I think my voice is just tired of yelling 24/7. Without further ado, though, guys, obviously this isn't a video that you can really take something away from, which I know I say at the end of all of my videos. But hopefully, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and stream today. So feel free to ask me any questions you want about Guardian Con or other stuff over there on my Twitch, and link is in the description for that, of course. I'm gonna probably stream today, do some trials, maybe if I can get a partner, and all in all, just kind of take it easy, chillax, and get back into playing some video games. So hopefully I'll get some gameplays also for Rusted Lands. I don't have any backup saved, otherwise I would have done that as a video today. So without further ado, guys, this has been Invicta TV, and I hope to see you all very soon. Later. Hey guys, I wanted to take the time to say that I finally got my subscribe button over on twitch.tv/Invicta_TV. If you're interested, you can subscribe for $5 a month or for free with Twitch Prime. This gives you a one-way ticket to hop into games with me, be it Destiny or otherwise, as well as gets you into sub-only raffles or extra chances on all raffles for events like Trials. Thank you to everybody who takes the extra miles, and I appreciate every single one of you. I hope to see you in stream, Guardians.